social media has played us. We are pawns in a chess game. We've been played, but it's time that you take back your control. This is my reaction to the social dilemma on Netflix.
A lot of people think Google's just a search box and Facebook's just a place to see what my friends are doing. What they don't realize is there's entire teams of engineers whose job is to use your psychology against you.
Oh, I'm getting so frustrated with myself now. I've started this video so many times. Social media is a drug and it's slowly killing me and it's slowly killing you. This is my reaction, my response to the social dilemma documentary on Netflix. This is going to be a video to help you curb your social media habits. It's going to maybe open your eyes. I've just realized that I'm about to go on a rant and I haven't even explained what is the social dilemma. It is a brand new documentary on Netflix that looks at the addictive behavior of social media. It features so many ex-employees.
I was the co-inventor of the Facebook like button.
I was the president of Pinterest,
Google, Twitter, Instagram.
And they're all giving you insider information to the features of social media and how they have made them addictive. How, without us even realizing that we will go on these social media platforms and we've just lost so much time. It's just so fascinating and interesting, all the different things they said. For example, the like button on Facebook. The guy that invented the like button, he said that he did it. He put that feature on Facebook because he wanted to share and spread positivity. I literally feel like crying about that because he did something so innocent. He was doing something for good, but it's turned into something so bad. How many times a day do you check this thing? Be honest, write in the comments below, because I sometimes check this and I don't even know why I'm checking it. I don't know why. I pick it up, I click on a few different apps and I put it down and I repeat the same process multiple times a day and it has to stop. I am so happy with myself today. It is the first time in a very long time that I didn't go on social media in the morning. I woke up and I read a Kindle book on my phone. I listened to a podcast. I use the phone for good. I don't want this video to be like, oh yeah, you need to get off social media now, it's so bad, because hello. I'm on YouTube. I love making videos. YouTube is powerful. YouTube is powerful for you if you want to start a business, if you want to build your own personal brand. There's so much positivity, but there's so much toxicity. You know what I'm trying to say. Did you know a lot of these features on social media, like tagging your friends in a photo on Facebook, seem so innocent? We want to spread the love. We're like, let's tag our friend in this picture. But guess what? Again, we are being played by these social media platforms. As soon as you tag your friend in a picture, they get a notification and then they come on Facebook. It could be an innocent thing. They're seeing you're seeing a picture of the two of you together. You like it, but then before you know it, you have literally wasted 1 hour of your life scrolling through Facebook. This is what these companies are doing. But the good thing is that as soon as you're aware, this is going to be the word of the video, awareness. As soon as you're aware of your own habits and what these social media companies are doing, you've got a chance to change. We all control our own lives, okay? We do. We've got so much power. So you have got the power to stop checking your phone 1,000,000 times a day. Yeah, do you know what? Maybe I will fall off the wagon at some point, but this is my day one of not checking my phone in the morning and I already feel so good. Now, we all know that social media can get addictive. That's nothing new, you know that. But the extent to how social media is playing us and wants to keep us on their platform for longer is literally mind blowing. It blows my mind. Did you know on social media, lies spread 6 times faster than the truth? So a lot of the things that you might be seeing on your Facebook feed or on Twitter or coming up here on this lovely, amazing platform, YouTube, may not be the truth. And again, you might know that. But when you are doctrinated into a system, this guy, I think he was a former Facebook employee, he said, how can you get out of the matrix if you don't know you're in it? That is so deep. How can you change your bad social media habits if you don't know you have them in the first place? You've got to be aware. Every time you pick up your phone, be aware of why have you just picked it up and what are you doing on it? Do you need to check your TikTok, Facebook, Instagram notifications multiple times a day? You don't need to do that. Now, like I've mentioned before, I don't want this video to demonize social media because there's so much positivity that can come from it. I love going on TikTok. I love going on YouTube and finding new creators, listening to the way different people think. You have the power to choose when you go on social media. So for me, I ain't going to check anything for the day. But then once I've done my work, once I've spent quality time with my son, then as a treat for myself, I'm going to go on social media in the evening, not before bed, because I want to get back into my routine of reading and journaling and doing my gratitude every day. But maybe, 7 o'clock in the evening, that will be my time to go on social media. And it's just all about balance. Put things into balance, and everyone's balance is different. Your life is not validated by how many views your YouTube channel get. Your life is not valued by how many likes you get on an Instagram post. I personally wish that all of these social media platforms take away the like button, take away even how many views that person is getting on their video or whatever platform it is, because we have just created this environment that is detrimental to so many people. This channel is all about making video easy, and I always encourage you to start your own YouTube channel. But the number one reason that people don't, I've trained thousands of clients, and the number one reason why business owners especially do not want to get on YouTube is because of that fear of judgment. They always say to me, what will people say about my appearance? What will people think about my content? I'm too scared because what if not enough people like my video? What if not enough people watch my video? And I'm just like, no, you are so valued. You've got a message to share with the world. So you've got to put your information out there. You're never gonna change your life if you keep hiding away. But it all plays into this documentary, The Social Dilemma, because I get it. I understand why people don't want to put themselves out there. I literally feel like I have a headache talking about this. I hope I'm putting my points across coherently. And again, I'm going to keep saying this in the video. Social media can be so amazing when used in the right way. I still highly encourage and advise you to start a YouTube channel, because I believe it's one of the few platforms where you can have breaks. I have had so many, I don't want to call them mental breakdowns, but I've had so many things that have happened in my life, and YouTube has been the only platform that really has allowed me to take a break, and things are still all right on my channel. Yes, I still feel like when I'm not consistent on YouTube, I do feel like I'm starting again, but YouTube have still helped me drastically is the word, to push my content out for me sometimes. It's picked it up in the algorithm and it's pushed it out there for me. And other social media platforms, if I do not post on Facebook, it's like when I post again after a few months, because I've taken so many breaks off social media, it's like they don't want to know. And I don't like it. I do not like that element of it. But again, you need to make the decision how much time you're going to spend on social media. Put in your own boundaries, okay? And I want to give you some practical tips now. I'm going to let you know what I'm going to do moving forward, because this has been a long time coming. I have had ideas for a long time about what I want to do to stop looking at my phone as much, but it's been hard to implement. And it took the Social Dilemma documentary on Netflix. That was the crux of me to be like, bang, I'm going to do this right now.
We built these things and we have a responsibility to change it.
Everyone is different. If social media is genuinely making you happy and you spend multiple hours a day, then keep doing it. But just be aware, be really aware. Are you genuinely feeling happy? Is all of that work you're putting into a platform, is it really building your business? Because for me, YouTube and TikTok have really helped me build up my brand, build up that authority I'm looking for, get people into my funnel and all of those cool things. But I don't know if Facebook and Instagram have achieved the goals that I've wanted to achieve with social media. Now, I know this is different for everyone. For you, maybe Instagram has been blimmin' amazing, but it hasn't worked out for you on YouTube. So again, it's about looking at your own life, your own goals, and putting in the boundaries for you. And it's going to be different for everyone. Right. Let me read out some stuff. And do you know what? A very, very interesting thing I want to tell you is that all these big boys and gals, most of them are boys, in these social media companies, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Insta, all of them, they do not let their own children on social media. I want to let that sit with you. These people who have basically created these algorithms, who have created these features of social media to make them addictive, they have not let their own children on social media. What does that say to you? What does that say? Write in the comments, what does that say to you? Right, so these are some suggestions from the ex-employees as featured in the Social Dilemma. So the ex-employees of Facebook and all the rest of it, okay? So they've advised to switch off all notifications. Now, I did this a few years ago, so people get slightly annoyed with me, like my parents, because they will message me on WhatsApp sometimes, and they'll be like, and then they'll just turn up sometimes, and I'll be like, well, you didn't tell me you were coming. They're like, we messaged you 5 hours ago on WhatsApp. Do you not check it? And I'm like, no, I don't. So again, this is your choice, but this is what they are saying, the ex-employees of these social media companies. And for my own personal experience, it's been so freeing. I am not, like, my phone doesn't ping all the time. And it's so great because when I want to get something done, I can just get it done. I'm not being interrupted by 20 different notifications. This was very interesting, and it goes against what I think I may have said in my last video. That one, go and watch that. I will link it below. It's called 3 Ways to Beat the YouTube Algorithm. So, this guy said, do not click on videos YouTube recommends to you. Choose what you click on. I'm going to read that out again. Do not click on videos YouTube recommend to you. Choose what you click on. Now, I understand, again, it's what I've been saying in this video. You have got the power of what you do. You've got the power power to change your habits and choose the content that you want to watch. I believe in this fully. However, I actually quite like YouTube recommending videos to me because I have discovered so many people through that feature. I understand what that guy was saying. Click on some of them. So what that sentence made me realize is that you're like, yeah, I don't have to click on everything YouTube is recommending to me. Again, I'm going to be selective on what I click on. Another positive thing, I think this is, but they said it in a negative way, is that social media want to keep you, me, on their platform for as long as possible. So they really value watch time. Now, again, that can be a bad thing because we're spending so long, but take the positive from that and apply it to your own content. And I talked about that in that Agorithm video I uploaded last week. You want to be putting out the best possible content out there, so people watch your video for longer. I want people to watch this video all the way through because I'm giving you practical tips on how we can change, in theory, our lives and our habit when it comes to social media. So you want to work on being a great presenter. You want to work on being engaging in your video, giving the best possible value to your audience. So even though they were saying watch time in a kind of negative way, it did make me think, okay, what I've been saying to people is right. You want to get people staying on your videos for as long as possible. So don't put fluff in there. Give people value. When people come to your video, make sure that you are helping them in the best way possible. And some things I am doing immediately is I'm removing the like and dislike button from all my future YouTube videos, because really, what purpose does that serve? By the way, before I get into my little outro, we have got a buy one free of these amazing tripods. Let me quickly put that in there for you. Can you see? This is what I do to make my TikTok videos. I do a lot of YouTube recording on this. Flexible legs, it clings to anything. If you want to see my little promo video and claim your buy one, get one free offer, go to veenav.com/shop and the link will be below this video. If you didn't know, here on YouTube, every time you upload a brand new video, you can choose whether that like and dislike button appears. So again, it's what I've been saying in this video. A like does not validate our content. Yes, it can be a way for you to show support and be like, yeah, I like this video. But do I really need to see the amount of people that are liking and disliking a video? I will give you a prime example. Last week, when I interviewed our brand new episode, brand new premiere for Move Forward Monday, within 1 second of me uploading the video, somebody disliked the video without even seeing any of it. And I just thought, did someone hate me that much? It didn't affect me, but I thought that's really not nice. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm removing that button from my YouTube videos. I don't think it affects anything to do with the algorithm, in all honesty. The biggest, and we've mentioned it today, if you want to get your video pushed out by YouTube, it's all about watch time. It's all about people watching your video for as long as possible. But if you want to support, share the video is much more better. Share the video, watch the whole video, comment below. That is a much better way to support someone's video that you really enjoy, okay? Do the share rather than the like. The next thing I'm gonna do immediately after watching The Social Dilemma 2020 is I'm gonna be deleting apps from my phone. So I had apps on my phone like Reddit and things like that, I've just deleted them. I've deactivated my accounts. I am going to be deleting Facebook Messenger from my phone. Another thing I'm going to do is at some point I may deactivate my Facebook personal account. I'm going to keep my business pages for now. I'm just, again, taking the steps that suit me. For some reason, I just get a bit of anxiety sometimes when I go on Facebook.
A whole generation is more anxious, more depressed.
I always felt like fundamentally it was a force for good. I don't know if I feel that way anymore.
Make the right decision for you. Go and watch that playlist next. It's videos that just keep you motivated. This is Move Forward Monday. Every Monday at 5 p.m. I bring you a brand new show or a premiere like you're watching right now. So I would have been live chatting with you in the site. So come back every Monday at 5 p.m. My name's Veena V and I make video easy so you can focus on your purpose, passion and making a profit. Remember, you have the power to change your life and your habits. So start today.